Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Expanding Your Mind, Body, and Spirit. I'm Tasha, the host of the channel, and I wanted to take a moment to share with you today about something that has just really moved me in the last couple weeks. And it's a workshop that I've been attending through Yoga Alliance. So I'm a newly certified yoga instructor. I've been practicing yoga since about 2004, off and on, and this last October I became certified, and then I registered with Yoga Alliance. And so part of that, I get to participate in these cool workshops that they have, and one that I'm doing right now is it's based on a book called The Self-Worth Path by Lisa Lopez. And I actually have not read the book yet. I've just been doing the workshop, but I think it's a definite read that I'm going to check out. I've really enjoyed the workshop and the things that Lisa has shared with us all. And so I'd like to share a couple just things that I thought were really cool and just great reminders. And I will put a link below to the book. If you want to go and check that out on Amazon, you can buy it or you can download it to your Kindle. Either way, but her workshop I've really enjoyed. So I wanted to share one of the first segments of the workshops. It was actually the second one, was on self-care. I have been just thinking a lot about that, and how easily we put ourselves aside for those we love, and it's all good intentions, but the definition of self-care is putting your needs before someone else's wants. And sometimes we have to remember saying yes to someone else means that we're saying no to something for ourselves. And we want to make sure that our cup is full as well, so we can further serve or take care of those we love, or even take care of ourselves. One of the I think about my life, and sorry if I get a little emotional about it, but I remember when my older kids were younger, how often I would pass up care for myself to make sure I'm providing or doing all these things that I thought I should be doing, and losing sight of myself. But really, we need to take those moments to care for ourselves so we can set a great example for them and take care of others as well. One of the quotes they talked about was, and it was a quote by Diane von Furstenberg. It was, the most important relationship is the one that you have with yourself. And that is so true. I mean, one of my a therapist that I saw, awesome lady, I love her. She told me, she says, you came into this world alone, and you're gonna go out of this world alone. You need to love you. And I thought, wow, that's really harsh. I mean, but at the same time, it's so true. We need to love and care for ourselves, and just really making sure we're taking the time for that, so we can be whole for ourselves, and so we can in turn be whole for others as well, if that's what we desire to do. But I think often we think of self-care as, oh, I need to go get a massage or a facial or have a spa day. And don't get me wrong, I love those things. I love a massage. I love a spa day. Oh, um, I love, sitting in the nice bathrobes or, whatever, sitting in the Zen rooms at the Olympus Spa, or just, I love doing that stuff. But there are so many other ways that we can care for ourselves. And I realize we don't all have the funds. I mean, I know I don't all the time, have the funds to go do these exotic spa days or something, or, things like that. But when we're talking self-care, it can be as simple as just loving yourself, taking a moment to, maybe make yourself that nice, healthy lunch, taking the time to eat it. Sorry if you hear background noise. My child decided to watch TV at the same time I was recording. So, hey, Sarah, honey, can you turn that off? I'm recording, or turn it down. Okay. Thanks, love. Sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, back at it. You know, you can do those simple things. It could be, taking a moment for a walk at work, or to do some, desk, movements, do some desk yoga or something, do some stretching, being able to tell your coworkers, okay, I need a timeout, and taking that moment, because that stuff will all be there when you got back. And as long as you're communicating good, you should be able to do that. It could be doing something even for someone else. If you think about it, sometimes some of us, that is what brings you joy, or that is what makes you feel fulfilled, is when you took the time to maybe make cookies with your child, or give them uninterrupted time. Maybe that makes you feel good. So do that. Think of those things that you do. Think of whatever makes you feel good and choose to do that. That is self-care. Sometimes self-care is just getting up and getting yourself showered in the morning, maybe putting on that lipstick if it makes you feel good. One of my good friends, I love her, and she will have on, just her, crazy clothes, just leggings, just whatever, nothing special, hair just thrown up in a bun. But she says if she puts lipstick on, she feels like $1,000,000. Doesn't matter if the rest of her's a disaster. Like, it just makes her feel good, makes her feel like she's put together. And I love that. It can be something that simple. So, especially if you are having a rough day, I know for myself today, I feel like it was a little rough. I didn't get things going as fast as I wanted, and I kind of had to deal with the fact that I totally annihilated my flash drive that had all my important information on it, which was not properly backed up. So now I lost tons of stuff, and I'm just like, and I had to come to terms with that. And I'm just feeling like I need some moments to myself. And so I'm going to think of what feels good. And sometimes for me, it's talking about it, you know, with a good friend, or just releasing, taking a moment to actually pray. Maybe I journal, get it out of me, go for a nice walk and just do something very mindful. It's so weird how when you could do something as simple as, even if it's just washing your dishes or eating a meal, if you slow it way down and kind of do it with mindfulness and just kind of slowly do it and think, how does the water feel on my hands? As I'm washing these dishes, the feel of the bubbles, the warmth, the temperature of the water. You know, I love to be warm. So having that warm water, how does that change the mood then? I just, I thought that was a really great subject in her workshop, was the self-care. Keep it simple if you just need it to be simple, but take moments to care and love for yourself. I hope you do that a little bit each day. And I hope you have a wonderful evening, and check out the book. I think I'm going to. I mean, I love the workshop so far, and I love to read, but I would recommend it. So anyway, I hope you all have a good evening. Take care. See you next time. Bye.